How you doing, Sandesh here? I'm gonna be, and uh, this is the thing. I'm British and I live in the UK, but the thing is, Trump now being president, and obviously now he's doing his flurry of executive orders. So I've got to admit, this is a pretty very exciting time. I've got to admit, and I'm kind of jealous because I'm like, this is how a this is how a president's supposed to act, and I really wished, selfishly, that he was a British Prime Minister. To be honest, I kind of do wish he was, because man, he did a lot of good here. I'm going to get into the executive orders now. Here we go. President Trump kicked off his second term by signing a flurry of executive actions aimed at overturning his predecessor's policies and delivering on some of his many campaign promises, and he definitely did. Within hours of his inauguration, Trump has rescinded 78 of former President Joe Biden's executive actions and signed dozens of orders, memorandums, and proclamations of his own. Some took effect quickly, like his pardon of some 1,500 January 6 defendants, which saw at least two people released from the DC jail on Monday night. Fantastic news, because the thing is, that was just nothing but a farcical on what the hell happened to the January 6 defendants. If you know about the footage that Tucker Carlson showed, and then you knew then you knew about the bullshit that this was, and I'm so glad that was the first thing one of the first things he did, as far as pardons. Others, such as an anti-inflammation order directing agency heads to deliver emergency price relief, may take longer to implement, and many, including orders pausing the TikTok ban, a pre-existing federal law, and revoking birthright citizenship, and a right enshrined in the Constitution, were hit with or expected to face legal challenges. Executive orders need not to be approved and cannot simply be overturned by Congress, according to the American Bar Association. But Congress and the courts can potentially block executive orders in other ways. In 1952, for example, the Supreme Court ruled that President Harry Truman did not have the authority to issue an executive order seizing steel mills to ensure production during the Korean War. In 1992, Congress nullified President George H.W. Bush's executive order establishing a human fetal tissue bank for scientific research by passing a measure saying it shall not have any legal effect. Congress may pass legislation that might make it difficult or even possible to carry out the order, such as removing funding. The ABBA's website says only a sitting US president may overturn an existing executive order by issuing another executive order to that effect, which is obviously what he did. Other ones include in that pretty much saying that drug cartels are now terrorists, which you could sort of agree with, but also at the same time you got to also remember that the CIA also funds drug cartels. So if Trump is going to go after drug cartels, he's going to have to go after the CIA. And there was another executive order, if I remember, that the thing is for federal agencies like the FBI, they have to show up for work. It can't be just they can't just get paid for not showing up for work. And there was also another to tackle the cost of living. Yeah, that was another executive order. God, I wish that sort of thing happened here. Prime Minister tackled the out of control cost of living, and yet he's gonna do whenever he does all of these. I mean, I guess we'll see. But the thing is, the fact that he's getting down to the nitty gritty already. I mean, this is just brilliant news. And also, what else did he? And I'm sure there was many others too. Um, but yeah, and I'm sure there's gonna. and there's probably going to be other executive orders as well. But and also, what did Biden do? Biden ended up pardoning more of his criminal friends as well. So one no surprise there whatsoever. And yet they say that Trump's a criminal. And how ironic! And look at everything that Obama and Biden did. Um, anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.